So when last we left, I had put the TKC 80 front on. So now I'm gonna go swap this Shinko 805 with a fresher Shinko 805. Yeah. So this tire has 3,000 miles on it, and I'm gonna swap it out with one with less miles, like 1,000 miles, and then we'll use this for like a dual sport event or something. You know, if I have to trailer the bike over there. So I don't have much time tonight. It's like midnight, so we're gonna remove the tire for tonight, and then we'll install the new one later. I got the new one right here, or the newer one right here. So this one's got more meat on it. So I'm gonna mark how many miles were on it when I take the other one off. So I got to start marking my tires to see how many miles I put on them, and that way I'll know what's like. Because I have this huge tire collection. I have a huge tire collection building up, and I'm trying to keep from buying new tires. But you obviously for like a dual sport event, you probably want the freshest tire. You want the best grip. Okay, so I was looking the rear wheel over, and it looks like it's in pretty good shape. One of the little springy thingies for the seal kind of popped out, so I shoved it back in there. I don't think that's a big deal. So I don't know. I noticed there's a bend here. I don't know if that was there already. As long as there's no cracks, it's fine. I did notice that if you look at the valve stem there, let's look at the valve stem. It's crooked. It's crooked by about 10 degrees or something. So I spun that tire on the wheel. So anyway, we're gonna straighten it out anyways. All right. So everything looks okay. Bearings are good too. They roll nice and smooth. Lots of grease. Okay, here's we go. That was quite a bit more effort to take out than the front wheel. I had trouble getting the bead to break. I had to use this a bunch of times when I got it to break. And then I spooned each side off, and I forgot to take the tube out when I spooned one of the sides off. So that made it hard to get the tube out. And it's a heavy duty tube. It's this guy. Hope I didn't pinch it. But yeah, it's a heavy duty tube, so it likes to keep its form, so I hate those. And then I had a hell of a time getting it off the rim. I had to hella contort it and everything. But I got it off, so. And I didn't rip the bead or anything, so looks good. So I think this is where I'm gonna stop for tonight. Alright, here's my go. Also, I marked it here on the bead, 3,000 tat. This did 3,000 miles on the tat. Most of it anyway. As you can see, you can still see the center section here has this groove, whereas this does not. So I'm sure this is good for another 1,000 or so miles. It's already 3,000 miles. That's pretty good on that tire already. So I'm just gonna go put this guy on. Maybe tomorrow. Alright, here's my go. So I got the wheel on there, and but I didn't inflate it. I still need to balance it, so I struggled quite a bit, a little bit. If you know to keep it in the drop center, then it's not that hard. But yeah, I think this is the only tire I know of that this is the Shinko 805 is the only tire I know of is when you try to put one side on, the other side wants to come off. I've never seen another tire that does that, yeah, this is a very odd tire to put on. Sometimes it goes on really easy, and sometimes it doesn't. It's a pain in the ass. But it's a great tire, though. I have nothing but praises for it. It's definitely not. I don't think it's the hardest tire to install. I think the Kenda 270 is even harder to install. They feel like they're stiffer. But anyway, so the reason I didn't buy new tires for this trip is because of this. Look at this. This is my tire collection. So, oops. So, the reason I have so many of these tires is I went on a wheel buying collection, and usually when people have sell you a wheel, they give you the tire that's already on it. So that's how I got at this. So that's like a D60. That's a Dunlop D606. This is the Shinko Golden Boy. I think it's a 244 or something, 240 something. No. That's a Kenda. But this is the Golden Boy tire that I've used on a Tat. This is the other tire I used on a Tat, the 804, Shinko 805. This is I think this is the tire I use for LAB to V. This is the tire I use for LAB to V. This is, I think, was a Baja tire. This is 805. This is a I bet you I can tell you what all these tires are and where they've been. This is a Baja tire, I think. Yeah, this is Michelin T63. This is a Michelin T63. I don't know where this one came from. This one doesn't have too much meat on it. It has about the same as this, but you see the T63 doesn't wear as good as the 805. This is another T63. This is a front one. It's still in good shape too. I would actually still use this. If I know if I didn't use that Twinduro, I would have probably put this one on. But I want to try that TKC80. These I got. What's a set of wheels? This is actually on the set of wheels that are on the bike right now almost. This is a Pirelli MT21. Pirelli MT21. Very good tire. Expensive. You know me, I always buy cheap tires, so. This is an Avon Gripster. I don't remember where this came from. I had one on my KLR and I took it off. I think this came from like a DR650 parts bike. That is a trail wing for the I burnt the rear trail wing up, and then that's my stock front tire. It's a Bridgestone trail wing. It's actually surprisingly it's a good tire. People say they suck, but I rather like them. They're okay for everything, you know. This is a Michelin T63. As you can tell, it's nearing the end of its life. This is just kind of like my around town. I'm gonna ride it on the street tires, but these are pretty much done. I should probably just throw these, you know. Maybe I'll go on like a nice little ride in the mountains with these, and then kill them. But it's on another wheel too. So I have another set of wheels for street riding, but I have so many bikes that I have no other reason to ride the DR other than to take it adventure riding and off-road riding, you know. I don't do any other kind of riding with it, unfortunately, because I got so many other bikes. This is I got this with a front tire. This is a Scorpion Rally Cross or something. It's a street-oriented dual sport tire. This looks like a street tire to me, actually. That's another Avon Gripster. I don't know where I'm getting all these Gripsters from. I don't even like the Avon Gripsters. They're okay. It's a street tire, you know. This is the pair for the Pirelli MT21. And then what's a Dunlop D606? That's a Dunlop D606. Yeah, that's a Dunlop D606. So I know I got these tires. I just go on Craigslist and I look for them. You'd be surprised how you can find tires. People are just getting rid of them for so cheap because they convert to like an 18-inch or whatever, you know, or they put some Supermoto wheels on. So yeah, I actually have a good D606 that has some good meat on it. That's a good dirt tire to D606. That's what Ben was using on the Tat, but he said they wear really fast on the pavement, so it's not a good adventure bike tire. If you're gonna ride a lot of dirt, that's a good tire. He said they gripped or they tracked too well. He said he wanted it to slide a little more, so So yeah, that's my tire collection. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm trying to get it down. Hopefully that by the end of the next trip, I'll burn through that other tire. I'm pretty sure those will be done. So, and then I'll probably throw on another one of these tires. You know, it's dependent on what I'm gonna ride next. But honestly, I don't really see myself doing any more adventure rides for a while. You know, I'm out of money. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these tires now. Let's enter a bunch of dual sport events, I guess. Sheet iron. Let's do the sheet iron, man. Yeah. I may just do a bunch of events after this, instead of doing some adventure riding. But adventure riding is great, man. It doesn't cost money like events do. Like, I got an invite to do LABDV, and I'm like, man, that's another $200 something down the drain. And you want good tires? Well, I got tires already, so. So yeah, I'm trying to sell some of them. Hopefully somebody will take them, you know. Like, man, I could get some good money for this. This is practically new, man. Look at it. But I really want to try these tires out. I've always, the Pirellis are really good. I heard that's a good all-around tire. But it's a knobby, so you know. All right, so that is HadesOmega's tire collection. I hope you've enjoyed it. Sorry I had to do it at night. But yeah, if you've got a tire collection like this, put some comments and descriptions below, and tell me what you got lying around. All right, HadesOmega out. Okay, so I got the rear wheel all installed, and just gotta go put it back on now. So I got the tire installed, and all I had to do is put it back on. I got it balanced last night, so it got it pretty close. All right, here's me out.